All right, guys. So I asked ChatGPT what it takes to become an effective journalist, and this is what it told me. So let's react to it. So I'm looking at GPT here, and we're on adaptability and resilience. And I haven't read this before. This is my first time reading it. With the media landscape constantly evolving, I don't know what they mean by that. I think that media channels are evolving. I think uh, I think journalistic practices are the same. They're timeless. Good journalists stay current with digital tools, platforms, and trends. Oh, I see. They can handle criticism and adapt to changing circumstances without losing focus. Okay, this is two things. So adaptability and resilience with technology, and adaptability and resilience with thinking. These are two very distinct things. So I would disagree with this. I would say that there are certain people. Yeah, it is nice. I remember in the journalism school when video podcasting first came out, we had a faculty member who was like faculty at large in um, England or something, and he was Alstavitsky, and he made a video of him walking around London or something, and it was an example of us, everybody, the journalism school, staying current, staying relevant. And so I suppose, I mean, it's not a disadvantage, but I don't think it's the fundamentals. I think what I saw is you see people who think like, oh, we got to do the newest media, and isn't this fun? Wow, look at what's going on over here with TikTok and this new media channel. And then you have people over here who are like, yeah, but we still need to tell the truth, and storytelling doesn't change. And the best of those people are probably people who start here and say storytelling is the same. Well, let's find out how it how this medium, whatever the medium is, TikTok, whatever, YouTube, blogs, whatever, best shows best tells the story. Like, what are the tools that it gives us to be able to tell the story? Let's switch into the webcam. What are the best tools it takes it that it what are the best ways that tool offers to tell a great story? All right. What else do we have? They can handle criticism and adapt to changing circumstances without losing focus. So this is very different from what we saw a second ago. Adaptability in different things is not the same, right? So the ability to handle criticism, if you can't handle criticism and you're a reporter, um, that can be that can be a conflict of interest because now your criticism is affecting your reporting. You care about what people think more than you care about the truth. And there are some people who care a lot about what people think. But they're still great reporters because they're like, well, it's the truth, right? That doesn't change. Like, I'm sorry you don't like me. What can I do? Well, you can lie. Not gonna do it, right? Because the truth is so important. And like, why would we do that? Why don't you just become good, right? Why don't you just become honest? Why don't you just admit what you did and change your life, right? Because that's better than you asking me to lie for you as a journalist. Some people are just like, yeah, I care about what people think. I want to make friends. But the truth matters. The truth is immovable. We can't pretend that it doesn't exist. We're not going to lie. And you have to have that kind of attitude. And so, what else to say? They can handle criticism and adapt to changing circumstances without losing focus. And I think the key there is having a focus, is being able to have a focus and say, okay, here's here's the situation that happened. I need to get to the bottom of it, and I need to find out basically who's at fault. And that may actually be what you're looking for, is who's to blame for this. Because there's always someone behind a decision. There's always someone responsible. And if you have a news story and it's like, well, it was really nobody's fault, it's like, well, then what's the story, right? Like, what is going to change? Can we improve? Can we make things better if nobody's at fault? Nobody's at fault. Who do we talk to say, hey, things aren't being done well? Or who needs to go to jail, right? Like, in an orderly society, people need to go to jail for doing wrong things. And I'm sorry that doesn't sound very nice, but again, we're talking about the truth here, and journalists need to be focused on the truth, not on what makes people feel good. So, all right, so I think that does it for adaptability and resilience. And I think I'm going to talk to you guys next time about persistence and diligence. And oh, and then empathy and fairness. Can't wait. Talk to you guys next time.